You ever had one of those jobs where you think, oh, it's just a half an hour job? It turns into a bit of a nightmare. Well, I'm working on my Defender, so here's a Defender story for you. The indicators do not self-cancel when you're driving along. So, you're driving along, indicate left, turn left, the indicator's still going. There's so much noise and that going on this thing, you don't hear it anyway. You don't hear the clicking of the indicator. So you're just going along, next minute, bam, somebody gives you a hoot or glares at you, whatever, shake, you know, get signs or what. Oh shit, indicator's still on. Anyway, so I thought, right, let's have a look at this. So what do we do? First of all, you've got to take off your steering wheel, which should be an easy solution or an easy task. But no, this one's been put on by Guy the Gorilla or Shrek or something, and it was just jammed on site. So, took off the steering wheel centre boss, made myself a bit of a kind of like a puller thing. What's that puller? I mean, if you can't get them off, the only way really is a puller, or I don't know. I couldn't even get underneath it and tap it with a cold chisel. So I made a puller, comes out like this, and used that. That didn't work. That metal was probably too soft, even 2 layers of it, and it was just bending it. But it put pressure on it. So then I tried wiggling it, no way. So anyway, I just persevered with it. In the end, the old Birmingham screwdriver, tap, tap, tap on the end, and bosh, it released. So we got that off. Let's show you. So we got the steering wheel loose. What we do, take off the centre nut and the locking washer. Come off, you bugger. And that's it's off there now. So the problem was, as I say, somebody had broken the collar on the mechanism here. So what they've done, they just put a piece of tape around it, hoping that would stick it, because it wouldn't. All it was doing was pushing the, when you operate the indicators, it wasn't as bad as that. I've took the tape and everything off it now. So there we go. The ultimate solution is to buy a new part. So I'm in the middle of doing that. Just bear with me now. I've got the wheel off, steering wheel off. I guess the next problem is to disconnect these bad boys, and then, oh, looks like somebody's bodged up a Scotch lock, jury rigged something in there, and there's another connector down there somewhere. So yeah, a bit of fun and games to go yet. There's the old stalk and everything taken off there. I noticed that this thing has been scotched into, which wire was it? The wire on there, if you can see that. Been scotched into there. Anyway, we'll figure that out. It might be for the fog light or something like that. Additional fog light. Who knows? Who knows? Trailer wiring or something. I don't know. So where are we? Yeah, so we've got all the stalks out now, and so here's the new one, supplied by Craddock's. Thank you. Brick part, but it's got to be better than the broken part, surely. And that's the collar that was broken in there. And I think somebody had over tightened this and broken this, or it's probably gone brittle. Anyway, got to make sure I get this thing in the right spot to cancel the indicators put the switches from the old unit back onto this one. That's the next step. That's the switches back in. Apart from this one, I couldn't get the connector from under the dash out far enough, so I put that one back in when the whole unit's back in place. But yeah, so there it is, ready to go back in. So I might have been a bit thick here or what? And when you turn the steering wheel, there's a collar underneath the steering wheel. So I assume that the steering wheel is then supposed to move that collar and switch off the indicator. But there's nothing on the steering wheel. God, man, that's just sitting it back on there. So this. So we're going to the right. So we turn the steering wheel, and then we turn the steering wheel back, and that will cancel it like that. Okay. Alright, so there's two cutouts here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. But on the bottom of the steering wheel, the back of the steering wheel, there's nothing to cancel it. So am I being stupid or what? Answers on the postcard below. I don't know. Could I just put two bolts, one through there, one through there, which would then go to there and operate that collar? Is that the idea? I know this is for the puller, bolts for the puller, but would that also work if I put a couple of long bolts down there that moved that cancelling? That's a bit odd. Back to the drawing board, methinks. Anyway, at least it's not wobbling about all over the place. It's nice and firm in there now. And when I put the indicators on and off, nice and smooth. So, that's something. Yeah, so that seems to work. What I've done is I've Loctited a bolt up behind the steering wheel there, which operates that collar. It's not going to interfere with anything because the steering wheel is now fully back on, so it's not interfering with anything, and it's pushing the blue collar there, pushing that around, which will then cancel the indicators. So, and this yoke is all solid and firm now. So yeah, I think job done. I just keep my eye on this bolt. It won't go anywhere because it's Loctited in. Just got the Stroud to put back on. I'll take it for a test drive before I do that, make sure everything's okay, and just keep my eye on that, and then yeah, bosh, done. Result. So here we go. So Brutus once again has had another little repair. There's always little things to do when you buy a vehicle. And so far on this, what was wrong with it? The grille was cockeyed, the spare wheel was on upside down and rattling around. Oh yeah, the locks didn't work, so they've been renewed, and this is now fixed. The dash was loose up there. I'll put that back together. There's all sorts of little things when you get a new to you vehicle. Oh, here comes the Mem Saab. Yes there. Is it tea time?
No. I was trying to wait till you finished because I just found another load of weeds that I wanted to put in the bin.
Oh, she's weeding. Anyway, later guys.